Now that we have our drawing of our cube, we're going to take and make a piece in OnShape. So I have my cube oval overall. I have several pieces, and here's some zooms of each of the pieces. I'm going to make this black piece to start off with. So my first step is to go into OnShape and create a new document. I'm going to call this Puzzle Cube 2021. I'm going to start with my first piece. So I'm going to start a sketch on the front surface. Turn my view so I'm looking at that. And I'm going to start with this side right here. So it looks like I need to start off with a 2-point rectangle. I'm going to make my origin here. So I'm going to start on the origin, drag out. And it looks like I have a piece here to go. And select. I'll start it here and come up here. Now, I need to pick a scale for my puzzle cube. I'm going to go with a 1/2 inch per square. That means my total cube will be 1.5 inches by 1.5 inches by 1.5 inches. I've seen cubes as big as 3/4 inch per cube, which would be 2.5 inches, and as small as 1/4 inch per thing, which makes it cute, really cute. But I'm going to go 1/2 inch. So that means this is 2 squares tall, so it's going to be 1 inch. So I'm going to go to dimension mode, which is D. Select the side. 1. I'm going to use my equals tool because I know this side is equal to this side. I know this side is equal to this side. I know this side is 0.5. And then from this line to this line is also 0.5. That should give me everything black. I can now extrude. Shift E is extrude. I'm going to extrude at a 0.5 inches. Now if I go look at my piece, I now have to add the little wingling here. So I'm going to go and flip this around to the back. And I'm going to start a sketch on this back surface. And then I'm going to go and draw my rectangle. I'm going to start the piece here, and I'm going to click here. And everything's black because I picked up lines that already existed, so I don't have to dimension anything. I'm going to use Shift E again for extrude. And I'm going to go 0.5 inches. And if I orbit around, this should be my piece. I'm going to go here, and I'm going to change this color to not necessarily black, but like a dark gray. And I'm going to rename him Black Piece. So I'm going to rename this studio. And I'm also renaming this part Black Part. It's a little annoying that it's renamed things twice, but that's because we could build all the other parts inside of here and sort of build our cube all at once. But I think it's easier to build each piece in its own part and then assemble them together. So that's my first piece made. And from here, I'm going to go and make the rest of my parts, and I'll come back with a video for how to assemble them.